Well, Stroke Awareness Month begins tomorrow, and there are ways to reduce your risk of stroke as well as other conditions that could affect your brain.
That's right. Station host Erica Olson talks to a doctor about keeping your brain healthy in today's Morning Mix.
Good morning. Our brains are the command center for everything we do, from thinking to movement to memory. It's called upon to do a lot. So obviously, keeping your brain healthy is important. Today, I'm joined by Dr. Waled Wasni from Dignity Health to talk about brain health. Dr. Wasni, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Let's talk about everyday care. What can we be doing to boost our brain health?
Yeah, so our brain is like any other organ. We need to make sure we get proper sleep at night, 9 hours. We need to make sure we exercise regularly, even a daily walk. And we need to make sure that we have a balanced diet, like a Mediterranean diet. All those things are going to help our brain function perfectly.
Those are easy, no excuses, right?
Absolutely.
And as we get older, how can we protect our brain health as we age?
Yeah, so as we age, we're concerned about our memory. So certain things we can do to help our memory to prevent that. And that's one of the things I want to talk about is social engagement. So, making sure we do hobbies and stay engaged with our children and our grandchildren and make sure we get together on holidays so that, we stay socially engaged, and that's going to reduce our ability to have memory issues in the future.
So memory loss isn't a given.
It's not a given.
That's good to know. Let's switch gears and talk about neurological emergencies, especially a stroke. What should we know about there?
So one thing about stroke, we want to memorize the acronym B FAST, and that's going to help us recognize a stroke. So balance changes, any changes in eyes or loss of vision. Facial weakness or facial droop. A is for arm, so any arm weakness. S is for speech, so any changes in speech or difficulty understanding speech. And the last thing is T for time. Call 911 to get your local emergency so they can offer life-saving treatment.
Be fast, will do. Let's talk about other neurological emergencies. What are some of those that we should keep in mind?
Yeah, so when we talk about other neurological emergencies, we think of like a seizure.
Yeah.
So if you're witnessing somebody having a seizure, make sure you lie them down flat, turn them to the side so they don't aspirate or choke on their own saliva or vomit. And then we can talk about concussions. So, all our kids have contact sports, even though they wear a helmet. If they get hit in the head a little too hard, we want to make sure there's no neurological dysfunctions like any speech problems, any motor weakness. And if they're having dizziness or unable to walk, you need to get to the emergency room.
Some great life-saving tips you've provided today. Thank you. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, so if you're suffering any of these neurological conditions we just talked about, you can go to any Dignity Health hospital within the Los Angeles and San Bernardino County. We specialize in all these treatments.
Thank you, Dr. Wasni. Great to have you here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
If you have concerns about your brain health, talk to your doctor. For more information, visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal/neuro. For the Morning Mix, I'm Erica Olson. Back to you.